Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It is 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Thursday, September 30th, 2021. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Subscribe and bell to be notified of the videos. Click thumbs up. Share the video. We're talking about the greatness of the graph and its related price action. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below. Let's look at the graph to US dollar. We are on this sideways trek, which is exactly what we thought we would be doing today. It's pretty boring. This is not fun to look at every day, but a couple things that are going on you should be aware of. Number one, we are on the 65 cent, 64 cent. So what's fortunate is that we did not come down into this lower end of support, which is around 58 cents. That being said, let's go over to the graph relative to Bitcoin. Graph relative to Bitcoin is actually under pressure. We're all the way down to almost 1474. We have resistance though, a nice stopping point here at 1411. So we do have some limited downside on the graph relative to Bitcoin that I can see, but a couple of things that are going on that are kind of strange in terms of the underlying internals of the crypto market. Number one, Bitcoin. Bitcoin definitely catching a bid. We're still not in the place where I would say we're about to blast off and rally out. But we are slightly, we're getting close to that halfway point in between, the midpoint of this rectangle here. So, the midpoint's really around here, 44,000, maybe a little higher, 44,000 and change. But I think that at some point we might come back down and blast off, or we may just already be starting to blast off. The internals are telling me so. Well, let's take a look at what's going on. Bitcoin dominance is actually going up. So what's interesting here is that most altcoins are kind of level. Bitcoin dominance is going up. So only one thing here has to sacrifice for these cryptos, which is the altcoin to Bitcoin pairs seem to be suffering the most. So I have a feeling we're going to wind up, a little more sideways action probably into the weekend. But in the meantime, Bitcoin dominance going up. It's very interesting that we have both Bitcoin, US dollar, and Bitcoin dominance going up. And that will just mean that we might be at a turning point, and we're going to continue to monitor this. But in the meantime, still think we're going to be leveled out here at 64 cents on the graph US dollar over the next day. And pretty much, possibly bottoming out at 1422 or so on the graph relative to Bitcoin. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good night.